everything comes natural, naturally. Everything I do it natural. Make it look so natural. Feeling good, feeling great. Looking good, looking great. My body looks like it's been dripping in diamonds. Don't know if I'm hitting the club, I'm deciding. I stay paparazzi ready, you already know. I do not wait in line, that's how it goes. See all of this melanin and shining, lavender shea butter on my skin. My natural growth defining, it's such a beautiful sight. I got on surreal, it's all of my clothes. Black women stand together, it's good for the soul. My friends are real friends, okay. Your friends are selfish, okay. I know the difference, okay. Everything I do it natural. Make it look so natural.
Mic check 1 2.
Natural.
Like out to Skyrim Bliss.
So natural. It comes so natural. Feeling good, feeling great. Looking good, looking great.
I like this. I do.
Natural. Yes, I'm on natural. Everything comes
I like all these
natural.
authentic R&B artists that are coming out, you know, stop doing the industry stuff or what's to be seen, just do what works for them. People will vibe to it naturally. Except the artists.
Anything I work hard for, I know it is serving. All that money don't mean a thing if you didn't earn it. Let me adjust my crown, I never sleep alone, never step down.
I didn't go live yet. I'm Dingleberry.
Don't touch my head.
Girl, that's hilarious.
Always taking care of business. You already know. Support our black women. It's good for the soul.
Hey, C-Mac from Jackson, Tennessee. Hey, I appreciate your support, man. You always tuning in and tapping in. Don't think I don't see you, bruh. And don't think I didn't get your song in the email as well. Slide into my DMs and we set you up for a Thursday for Jam to Cram It Thursdays. Get you on the virtual call, you did.
I'm just a natural.
The gym at the crib to be live. I feel like in there, I need to go. I'm gonna have to make it to Thursday. I need to change my work schedule.
Oh, you know, we got Jam to Cram It, the radio show. We got Jam to Cram It live, which is a new location. Definitely was giving titty. Accidental titty gift.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey y'all, it's your girl iDrip-ish with the Service Industry Pod Radio Show. I know it, don't get it. I've been saying it for so long. Let's dish it out, okay?
Yes.
Service Industry Radio Show with a little bit of R&B, baby. Yes.
Let these niggas know.
Okay. The service industry is something different, okay?
Yes, it is. And I didn't realize how different it was until you said, girl, I got a whole show idea and talk about how raggedy and how and still.
On especially, well, I guess depending what field you are in, but we're talking about the regular streets service industry, the bottle girls, the bartenders, the dancers. That's a whole different vibe right there.
Yeah.
They be making a bag or two or three. Okay.
But what do all they have to deal with for the bag?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
is it worth it? That could be a good question.
Like if you're making about a G or 2 G's in like 4 or 5 hours, and you don't have to take off your clothes, but you're kind of like half naked at the same time, I believe.
Be comfortable though. I like being naked.
But they always want a particular look, and they always want the girls to do certain things. But at the same time, if they're already gonna know they're gonna get that bag, at least they can do is give us good customer service. I mean, you're pretty, yes, but what else you got to back it up with? Like, what are we doing? I don't like stink attitudes. I definitely don't like the stink attitudes.
Why bitches are so stank? I think it's the whole Young Miami thing. Young Miami done fucked it up for bitches.
But Young Miami is not there. Is she that rude? I don't think she's that rude. She's just like such a little vibe, but like people just be.
She brags about it. Like they city girls, they brag about having the attitude. And Megan is that they all brag about an attitude.
Having an attitude, but at the same time, they getting paid to do this. Okay, they might not be like this in real person. these girls need to,
Cover
refrigerate
yourself a little bit.
Okay. Like, baby, this is real life. Okay. This is just your real paycheck. You don't live in fantasy world. Okay. You're not on TV. Not yet. Yeah. Some people want to be seen, and some people just want to get in there and get that money and get out. Get that bread, get that head, and then leave. Okay.
Not bad.
Let me tell you, I don't know. I mean, for me, back in the day, because I'm a hot 30 again. Damn. I have plenty of, like, I told you we did different looks, but most definitely we had to sell a fantasy to these guys.
Right.
And they look at you, have to be like, oh, who is this or who is that? And you have to play a certain role. So it's almost like acting and stuff, like you're in a character trying to get that money, but you still want to keep it genuine. Like, you do care about some people, You're definitely not trying to take them for the whole bag, just half of it or something. They got to keep coming back. Okay, I need to, come back and see me next week. That's what I need.
Retention, if you will.
And then, like, being in, like, the restaurant industry, trying to teach these girls and guys, how to obtain the bag, how to make six figures in the industry is hard because they don't like to listen.
I guess some people also don't look at it for that. Like, some people, I feel like it's like they don't look at it as something they're gonna, like they come in with a temporary set up frame of mind. Like, I'm
we all do. Like, it's easy money, it's quick money. But for me, when I was a single mother of 3 and I was in there and I hopped into the service industry, dang sure enough, that money came fast and I didn't have to work nights barely. I worked some weekends, but it was fun. We partied, we did our thing, A Friday, this is what Friday looked like for us. Like, we'll go out Thursday night after work, get some drinks, get drunk, wake up, go to work about 11 o'clock, work all day, make a little bag, get off work, go to Louisiana, hit the casino.
There's a whole place.
Make some more money, come right back. Definitely get drunk all over again and do it the next weekend. And we'll just take random trips right after work or go do random things. Dance on cars, hit the strip clubs.
Right.
We try to make it a note to live life while you can. And that's the best part about the service industry. It gives you more opportunity to do things. I don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5 and I don't have to sit there and do the same boring thing every day. I meet different people. Right. I meet a bunch of, baby, back in the day, I met pimps, hoes, crackheads. The ladies be like, how you doing? Ex-husband or husbands cheating on their wives in a bar. I'm like, your wife just came in just a minute. Okay. Just go over there then. What are we doing?
Right.
Like, don't tell her. Like, I don't need to. I mean, they're going to find you. They don't literally find you.
Yeah.
They be doing some random things in this industry. And I'm looking like, okay, I'm here for the foolery. My managers used to take the girls in the office like, hey, Ish, watch the front. Oh, okay, bad. Go do what you do. I mean, if the office had a video...
Flies on that wall.
Now they got video because, stealing people these days. But definitely, everybody messes with everybody. But you know what? Ever since I've been in the industry, I've never messed with one person I worked with. Never in life.
You learned that early not to shit where you sleep.
At all, I don't play. And plus, the drama, the girls want to drag the other girl for touching her husband. You sucked his dick and da-da-da. And how dare you mess with my man? And the man be like, oh, that's mine. Why you flirting with that dude? Dude, you're doing too much.
Yeah, especially if you're working in it.
We're in the industry where our job is meant to flirt and make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? My purpose is let me get the biggest tip or bag that I can get out of you. Not to be mean, but that's what they do. They're gonna finesse you. And some men, they know it. It ain't tricking if you got it. It's not tricking if you got it. So definitely these men and women, I definitely don't, because I would say women actually tip me bigger than men. Because some men will give you a bigger tip, and these are guys that got money that, sometimes they'll floss, sometimes they won't. But more so, women actually tip bigger than men, because they got that bag, baby. They want an experience. They want to feel good. They want to have a good time. Let's take some shots. Let's do blowjobs, okay? Let me take some off that chest, okay? Let me put something in that belly button, okay? And I love to see a whole vibe. I like to see couples come out. I love couples, okay? I love couples come out. And no, I'm not doing a threesome with anybody yet, okay? Jesus, like I be offered threesomes like left and right. Do I scream threesome?
Right.
They're like, you got a vibe. I never had one before, she's like, Shucky, freestyle. Maybe one day. Catch me out of my element. Right. I don't want to be in town. I don't want to see nobody.
Especially too. It doesn't have to be a man or woman.
It could just men. Oh, I feel like that's running train. If you got the two.
Why do? Okay, so this is a topic
That's
that
running
we've
train.
talked about before, and I don't think that this is running a train because that doesn't mean that they're both doing you at the same time because the train is connected.
A train is connected, so
right. Running a train is like when one nigga is 20 other niggas lined up in the train style, fucking the same person. So a threesome is specifically. Three people.
But isn't it like a tag team in? Because he's like, tag me in.
No, that's a train. Because it's a line of niggas. Right? Or you thought it was the whole...
You know what? I don't know. I never thought about having a threesome with two guys. I'd rather have two girls and a guy. Or maybe a foursome because I don't want nobody to be left out.
You funny. You don't want to leave nobody out.
I don't want to leave nobody out. I want everybody to be serviced at the same time.
I think, in my mind of fantasy, you know what I'm saying? I think like two guys, and they're just focused on you. You know what I'm saying? They're not fucking with each other, or
rubbing the neck and the shoulders,
and
one just
sucking the titty, right? The other's rubbing your feet. Like it's just you're
what is
being
this, like the ancient times? Let me have a kingdom come type moment. Okay,
so to me, that's a threesome with two men. I don't think that's a train. Okay, I don't think so.
Oh, is it train?
I don't know. We might have to revisit this.
We're gonna have to. I mean, they be the service industry. I mean, they probably have little orgies already.
Yeah, orgies.
They all be orgies. Like, was it 8? Is it 8 or more? 10 or more?
I think
it's an orgy.
A bunch of people fucking at the same time. 2 or more couples, maybe.
Has it got to be couples or just individuals?
Well, I mean,
just do what you do.
Because could be a threesome.
They can get started. Girls start kissing, and guy want to come in, and maybe another guy pop in, and the girl want to pop in.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
I want to sit there and watch. Put me in the corner.
Voyeur. That's what you are.
I'm like, let me watch, coach. That's about it. I don't want to hop in.
You don't want to give no advice, like, oh, girl, put your leg over there. So
maybe I could be an assistant,
like
assistant orgy coach. Like, baby, move the leg back. Okay, let me be your aide. Let me hold the legs back
support, like the people that the gymnasts be helping people.
Okay, if you have to, yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. Thank you, Kill Frank 77, Dex Diamond, The Real C Mac,
What's good?
Judge H35. Thank all you guys for tuning in. We were just
we over here. But it's all part of services because sex, girl,
it's a major part of that.
Be fucking in the back, get in the bathroom.
Oh wow.
I can be a little kinky sometimes, especially when I have a man. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he's adventurous with it, yeah, let's roll.
But what if he want to bring in? Okay, say y'all is in Louisiana.
Okay.
And he makes a suggestion. You know, hey, old boy, looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, if the universe is hidden right.
So you're open to it.
Open.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys try something once at least. You won't know until you try it. Correct.
True. I haven't tried it yet, but I imagine.
But I don't know what man are we talking about that's actually gonna be like, hey, yeah, go ahead. Like, I have never.
I mean, they're called. They're called. There's a name for it. It's a name for it. It's a name for it. It's not a voyeur. It's
I don't.
Cockhold.
What?
It's called a cockhold. Yep. A cockhold is a man who has a wife, but he enjoys watching other men fuck his wife.
Oh my God.
Cuckold, I think.
Is that for like the people with the small wrinkled little penises?
It could be. Or a nigga might have gotten to like a bad accident and got paralyzed from the waist down.
And he can't do much.
So
if he wants to keep his wife happy, yeah, okay, we're down for that. Okay. As long as he's taking care of home, we good.
He can only take care of so much.
Okay.
He's in a wheelchair, possibly a paraplegic. I don't know.
You know what? I'm like a weirdo. I like to play my manifestation music when I'm in my sexual era.
As you should.
Manifest and masturbate type stuff. And I love my R&B and I love smooth music and stuff because I feel like it intenses the hoo-ha. Oh my gosh, it makes it wetter. Certain songs, oh man. I'm sad to say maybe R. Kelly, but I know.
That's true. A lot of babies were made during that.
Okay, shoot. My last third child, R. Kelly and Trey Songz, baby. Get you every time.
God damn.
Shout out to Ciroc, okay?
Ciroc Nights.
Ciroc Nights. Oh, that should be a flavor, okay?
Right,
Ciroc Night.
It's the own flavor. It's a dangerous
flavor, okay?
Super dangerous.
Wrap it up. Stay safe.
Right.
I was arguing with my child about that yesterday. I was like, if Plan B was available, baby, you wouldn't be here, okay?
Yes.
You gotta be blessed that I gave birth to you.
Right.
He was like, you should be happy because he kept calling me big body bitch. I was.
Is he a battle rap fan?
Oh my God, he is Sagittarius. My son is just like, teenagers be talking smack.
Okay.
Because I bumped into him. I was like, what you want me to do? He was like, big body bitch, move. We talk smack. Me and my kids talk
that's
smack.
hilarious.
But and it's like me being in the industry, I've been talking smack, and it just fits right into my thing. I've been talking smack since the dad was born.
Right.
I moved my mom's hand out the way, and I was like, let me hold my own bottle at 3 months.
Right.
Period.
It's grown.
Grown. That's what we do. Grown folks. That's what we do. Okay, but let me tell you this, though. I'll be damned if I let that mofo talk smack to me, okay? I have to climb up there and I'm going to bring it down 2 notches. I brought you in this world. I'm going to take you behind out.
Man, I've heard that many times.
Girl, I was pregnant in the service industry, had my little outfit on and everything.
Oh, wow.
Mama needs some diapers, okay? That's what I need.
Well, I wonder how people feel about, personally, I don't want a person about to pop pouring my drinks. It just gives irresponsibility. I feel like I want to offer her a seat. She's
what you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes things happen, but shoot. My water broke at work, baby. We gonna pour these drinks. Let me finish off this table. I got you. Let me do this and then go to the hospital and pop the baby out and be back in 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
That's what soldiers gotta do. I'm just shaking. The baby gonna shake with you. My youngest son know how to make drinks.
Oh, wow.
I taught him. You can teach him well. Service
I'm
industry
just saying, the customer,
Oh, what? It depends. So little stomachs, yeah. But if you have an oversized stomach,
that's what I'm saying.
Sit your behind down, please.
Walking around.
This is not the same as it was back then.
Arms, okay. This right here with the baby.
Baby on board. They got the sparklers by the baby belly.
You know what I'm saying? Baby born with cough. Because he got sparkler smoke.
Well, I see a lot of girls these days do that, but they smoke with their children. I'm looking like,
that's gross.
Now I did wine. Don't get me wrong. I had wine, red wine, a little bit.
Yeah.
But the smoking weed and having that,
not weed, but cigarettes for sure.
And cigarettes, I think it's just kind of wrong to.
There hasn't been
deny
any
your
scientific studies as far as pregnant women's children being born weird because they smoked weed. That's never happened. But tobacco for shit show. If you smoke it with cigarettes, it's a whole bunch of.
It's a lot.
Research that shows.
I just see these people. I'm looking like, oh my gosh. I would just.
Or even pregnant bitches at the bar. I think I seen a skit like that one time. It's not a skit, but a prank or whatever. And they had a pregnant, fake pregnant bitch, and she was just
drinking.
Oh my God! People were looking like, oh my God!
I would not.
So what would you do?
Snatch that drink out of her hand.
Okay. What if you're in your bartender mode? And she's
she won't be able to
get a double.
She won't get served. I'll make her a water. It'll be like some juice thing, and she'll be thinking she having alcohol. You won't get it. We always have one bottle behind the bar that's alcohol, like when people want to buy us shots. That way we're taking shots, but we're not really taking shots. Go ahead, baby. Live your best. I'll make her something to make her feel like she's a part of the experience. But no, we are not. I do not encourage that. You should love the kids sometimes.
I don't know why these bitches be really not giving.
It's just an industry thing. I think it's just a perception of how people want to be perceived. And I want to be looked at this way. I want to be a baddie. I want to be this. I want to be somebody's baby mama. Baby, we all gonna be somebody's rapper's baby mama back then, okay? I got chose a couple of times. I'm like, don't want to have a kid on you. Right. No, I'm good, okay? I should have though, because a bag would have been right. So picking regular people, I could have did something else.
Right.
But yeah, it is. I'm blessed. I'm saved, okay? I'm done. The factory's closed, okay? Right, now, unless I meet a multimillionaire and I got a Janet Jackson situation, and we'll get a surrogate real quick, okay? Right. 5 years, I'm in and out.
5 years.
5 years in and out. I done my time, baby. Run me my bag.
Right. Oh my God.
Girl, I don't know. I just think, you do meet a lot of millionaires in the industry.
Okay.
And I think that's how I became somewhat of a sugar baby back then. Because they used to fly me out just to sit there and look pretty. We'll go to Vegas. We'll go Louisiana. It was just mostly Vegas, Louisiana. That's where they mostly gambled at. They'd be like, hey, I need you to come out. You know what that means? I said, I need my hair money, outfits, flight needs to be booked, a separate hotel room booked. I'm not playing that. Unless you want to play with them, you can play with them. Other than that, they don't require you to play with them. Okay. They just want you to sit at the table, look pretty. And when they're done, they're making money. They give you a little stack and you just walk off and go shopping and meet them up later for dinner or whatever. It don't do too much.
Sound
It was
like you got
easy
all
breezy.
figured it out.
Where are those guys at? Okay.
Oh my God.
What happened to the good old days? These men want you to bend over backwards and this and that and this hot $40. What is 40 gonna do these days?
Yeah, I heard that's the going rate.
Is it going rate 40?
That's what I heard.
Oh my God. You know what? Last week, I literally had a man. I don't care if my behind looks juicy to you. He offered me 3 hotel rooms. He's like, just pick one. He kept licking his lips. And I said, listen here, you fat motherfucker. Don't you ever in life solicit a bad bitch like me. I said, that is so degrading. And he was like, well, bring my change. You ain't getting no change. Give me the money and walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away. I'll be darned. What you're not going to do is sit there and disrespect me, make me try to belittle me like you think a card key and a couple $100 is going to make my day. Baby, that won't even put groceries on my table. Shut the fuck up and move around. These older men have lost their day minds because, you know, some of the younger girls will pop it for a bill or two.
Right.
Baby, I'm grown. No, this is an experience. I can do some things. I can do some tricks.
Right.
Yeah. Run me my money. He's like, I'm going to get my change. You're not getting no change. Stuffed it in my bra. I was like, you got me messed up. Out the fucking way. He was like, he's so disrespectful to women. Like he told our other bartender, like, F you bitch. And I'm like, that's just so rude. Why would
For no reason?
he just, you know, old school men, some of them, a black guy, they literally talk to you like nothing because, you know, men are supposed to be ahead of a woman or something of that nature.
Yeah, but
you gonna come see me. You gonna come
being
to
a gentleman.
Girl, chivalry is dead. Where the good guys at?
I mean, they're there.
Where the good guys at? I don't know.
There.
Are they there?
I think that we're in an age where people are so, like, I know even you know, say like about the bag, and that's cool. But you know, I just wasn't raised like that. I was never on that type of time. I don't know. It's just, you know, everybody just, you know, raised different, I guess. But niggas is buying into this whole culture where everything is transactional. So it's kind of like I get offended and feel disrespected when the niggas throw money at me. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. Like I get a bag too, so I'm cool. Like I understand, but niggas feel like that's how they have to come now.
Girls are asking for bags.
I know.
And I'm like, I can't be like that. I'm like, babe, I need a bag. I might really need that bag, but it's for something good, you know. But I'm like, hey, babe, I need a bag. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm just gonna figure out a way to go hustle and get it. But these other girls like, Daddy, I need $1,000. My nails, my car, this now. Fuck you. And they be like, okay, here you go. But it's like I get the short end of the stick. So why am I getting the short end? Like, what are guys that want to give me a bag? Like.
But why?
I'm
okay,
genuine.
so why do they want to give? Why do you feel like the niggas should give you a bag?
Well, dang, if they see me working hard and I need little things and they know I need little things, like, you know, toilet paper.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm not the little girls like, let me go to the beauty supply store and go get a wig or some lashes. No. I like to have bags. So that, like, whatever I work hard for, that goes to my bills and my kids. So whatever, like, if anybody gets me anything, that just goes to me, and I won't feel so guilty about it because I hate spending my own bag on myself, especially when I know there are other needs that need to be met. So yeah,
I guess it helps with
so the money comes and the money goes, especially in the industry. You can make buku money real quick, and then you got a little dry time, especially when you take days off. So it like fluctuates. More, I would say more consistent. If you make people come back and see you and you know exactly what they're going to tip you, I've actually like taught people how to tip me quickly. Like, hey, you've been messing with me for how many, like a year or two? They're like, yeah, you rock with me, right? Yeah, I do. I agree for the service. When you get here, you don't have to want nothing. No. He's like, yeah, you're right. I said, no. I was like, well, yeah. I said, okay, that'll be our weekly thing.
Right.
I'll see you next Wednesday, 5 o'clock. They're like, 5:15. I'm gonna be a little late. Okay, no problem.
Right.
It's retention. It's like a retention. I'm like, baby, we are on a date. If I see you sitting with somebody else, I'm gonna go over there, get your ass up, let's go. I'll be damned if I see you with another chick. Just get your ass up. Let's go.
So my
regulars know better. My regulars know better. Don't play with me.
Yeah, that's funny.
I said, one thing you're gonna get is you're gonna get a different server every week, a new look. You see, I'm a blonde, a ginger.
Right.
I'm ginger today, baby.
Right.
So ginger and spice, everything's nice. I'm gonna give you blonde, red, purple, pink, blue.
Yeah.
What you need? You want me to do your enough for you? I do your enough for you. Okay. I'll change it up for you, boo. Okay. That's what I do. Okay. I'm trying to cheat on me. I'll be damned.
Right.
Okay. We in a relationship. Okay.
Okay. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Do you have a regular bar or something you go to?
Not really. I
you
should
go
though. Like, I'm trying to think. I know it's like this Asian place I like. That's so probably like the most regular place I go to where I fuck with the fucking, the waitress and shit like that. So no, I need to. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to find me a nice little regular spot I can slide to, and then.
I like to sit at the bar. So once I go to places, everybody know I like to go straight to the bar because why? I get faster service. I get to chit chat with the bartender, which makes my drinks and stuff go faster. And plus, you meet the most randomest people at the bar.
Okay.
Maybe you just go get you an oyster, go get you a cocktail. I'll be talking to Bob and Billy. I'm like, oh, Susan's doing that again. Okay. Right. Tell me about it, Bob. Right. Tell me about it. Let Ish hear all your problems. I'm like the cocktail therapist. Okay. Tell me all your cocktail therapy. Okay. People be spilling out they beans to me. Okay. That's how I met Biker. Okay. He was like, he's smiling at me. I was like, boy, move around. Like, your friends. He came back like, what size shoe you wear? Really?
Wow.
I was like, you like my shoes? Is that what you was looking at? Yeah, I was looking at your shoes. Okay. Because I had on some booty shorts, y'all, and I had my ass kind of out. Okay. I was like, okay, cheeks. And I was like, Jesus, let me put these. You know, I'll wear the shorts, but I usually like to wear short shorts at the beach or out of town. In town, I like to be a little bit sexy conservative just because.
Know a lot of people.
I know some people. I don't think everybody knows me, but some people know me.
Right.
I think so, but yeah.
Shout out to Lone Maury for tuning in. He said, this is hard. Thank you.
You know, we try to talk as much as shit as possible.
Right. These are facts. Shit.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let me tell you. I be fucking around too much. Let me tell you, I make that bag real quick and I spend it just like I did yesterday on that little raggedy ass child of mine. But he wanted to go thrifting, so we went to the pit room off of Richmond. Oh, the barbecue is so good. That one's good. It's like a mix of every single race there, but everything's tender and juicy. I love the pit room. That brisket fall off the bone. They got the crawfish. They got the bar on the other side. So yeah, it'd definitely be popping. And then we went to like thrifting, you know, Buffalo Exchange. Money. You've been to Buffalo Exchange yet?
I have heard.
Oh, Buffalo Exchange is a whole vibe. Oh my gosh. And he always thought, it ain't a lot. I said, even thrifting, we're spending a couple of $100 in here and there. So that money store, they're like a tennis shoe, eclectic type place with certain name brand things. And my son wanted those Panda Dunks. I'm like, oh, they're ugly. It's like, you really want the shit? Them black and white? I'm like, those are ugly. That man said $215. I was like, for what? Them ugly, My son was like, nah, them hoes probably fake anyway. Nah, I'm gonna find it on a different site. And I'm like, okay. He knows about that stuff. He's like a tennis shoe connoisseur. Yeah. He had me buying like certain type of tennis shoes since he was young. So he's a collector of them, and then he tries to sell them on eBay. So definitely, I'm like, okay, do your little thing, a little hustler, you know, but I can't knock the industry. All my kids have been in the industry. My daughter's still in the industry. Yeah, so I told them, I said, everybody needs a trade hustle, side hustle, something to make that coin. Now, I did make a living off of service industry. It worked out well for me. Thank you, Jesus. Let them manifest overflow.
Right.
But yeah, I'm here to teach it. I'm here to teach these women. I like to say, you know, you can have doubled your tip or quadrupled your tip if you just been nice, put a smile on your face. Start a conversation with your guest.
Right.
Just do some, you send to look at me, hey, how you doing? Yeah, smacking that gum.
I hate the gum.
And then they entertain. I see a lot of girls entertain more so the guys versus the females. I said the guys are gonna make you feel like something, but they're not gonna tip you as much as a woman will. I said I've tipped $500-$600 before on certain things. You know what I'm saying? But you have to. I need to be wild, or I need to hear a story, or not a story. Like, show me something authentic.
Right, in interaction.
I think like my biggest tip one time was just like a $500 because he was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I just need a couple $100 to pay off the rest of my rent." And he gave it to me, and he was like, "If you asked for $1,000, I gave you $1,000. You asked for 10, I would have gave you 10." I said, "Well, my God taught me never to be overly greedy, so I just needed enough to pay my bills."
Right.
And I was grateful for that. And he was like, "See, that's some real stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I just don't want to be. I'm not one of those people. I don't mind being financially free, but I want to be just content and happy."
Right. Especially if it don't come with strings.
And now, what are people that are tipping big? Where they been at? Remember, they used to go around town and tip big. It used to be like a group of people that leave like 1,000, 2,000. Like everybody would leave 100. They need to start that trend again, and that way they'll probably give people hope to like, okay, let me put more.
I know nowadays, the service don't be that live.
The service be garbage.
Gratuity, so it make me not even want to really tip because it's like gratuity either makes the server be comfortable, so they do bare minimum anyway.
That part,
you know what I'm saying, and Also, some of these restaurants, they'll take all the tip money and break it up amongst
oh my God,
everybody.
this tip share is
that, and I hate that. Like, I'm not even in it, but I'm like, damn, this motherfucker over here is trash. This person over here working their ass off,
and I gotta share my tip.
Exactly.
I tell people tip in cash. Okay, they be like, you ain't got. No, I'm not sharing nothing. They didn't work hard for this.
Right.
Okay, I make sure your food is hot and fresh. Right, I got you your discount. Right, you good. Right. I'm not tip sharing shit. No.
Yeah, some places apparently are.
You gotta hide it. You gotta hide it. I'm telling you, you get a little envelope, like that little handshake, that little money.
You stupid.
And you just kind of, slip it in your pocket, like in the back. Baby, you gotta do what you gotta do, because what they do is they tax it, and the companies are taking a lot of the people's tips now, taxing the hell out of it. Then you want to share it, so that $1,000 splitting up like 10 ways.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, oh, I worked hard just to make this little this.
Yeah, nah.
They said they want their money.
That's wild.
IRS said they want their money. Uncle Sam, he wants his coin.
That's wild.
That's why they owe taxes at the end of the year. I ain't gonna say I hate gratuity people. I mean, people should work hard for the tip. I think gratuity does help, because some people don't know how to tip. True. And Black folks, I have to say it. They have a thing of, I would say 60% of Black people, and I'm going to say it because I've been in this industry this long, so I can say it on facts. $5 or $10 is not a tip. 5 or 10, it is not a tip. So if your check is like 30 and under, fine. It's like, but if your tab is 100, 200, 300, you want to order Casamigos, you want to take shots and do all the extra stuff, $5 and $10, and writing that on a check with a smile, it does not count. Or saying thank you, have a good day, fuck you, take your $10 back. I tell you, I would drop that cash back. Somebody left me like $5 in the tab, was like $2.50. I brought them back change. I brought them 5 ones. I said, oh, I thought you might want to use that for something else, because that's not going to cover anything. I walked away.
What if a person don't have all that extra?
Oh, you know what? Somebody at the table better
with a budget sometimes. So I might, you know what I'm saying? I might.
Y'all better work it out. Okay.
It be me though. I also be by myself a lot, so I don't see myself.
In the industry, okay. So if you go out with people,
rich-ish.
I'm not saying that. If you're in the industry, I would talk to your waitress or your waiter and be like, hey, I got this much money. I want this and this, but I will also leave you a good tip. They're going to figure out a way to get their money and make sure you have a good time. You have to actually talk to them about it, though. Like, hey, I got $200. What can I get? Say less. I got you. I'm going to make sure the food's good, the drinks are popping, and I still get my money out of it. I used to go out and do the little $40 challenge. Don't spend no more than $40. But shoot,
don't got nothing but
a drink and appetizer, you better hit a happy hour. Okay,
for real.
The happy hours will be popping.
I love it.
I'm a happy hour chick. I like a good deal. Okay. Yeah. And then I go out to the third ward and get my little hood drinks to that one adios motherfucker, and I'm good.
You might have to do like a show where we talk about, like, if you got $50, like where you can go,
I can definitely show you where to go,
and then tip right as well.
Okay, because I mean the way parking is, you can't go to Chapman, you can't go to Prospect.
Yeah,
you can go across the street to the deck.
Yeah,
you can park there for free, get you a frozen Jack and Coke and your crawfish for under $35. No lie, I'm actually going there tonight. Okay, y'all meet me out there at the deck tonight. Somebody buy me a pound of crawfish. I love to eat. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We're about to take a quick little break. Do what we do. I'm about to spruce up for you guys, and we'll be back.